Hey everyone, how's it going? Octopus here, welcome back to Dissidia Omnia. Now, we're going to go over Ifrit's event here. We're going to go face the Chimera boss. I'm going to show you my strategy. I'm going to give you guys a bunch of tips, but I'm also going to show you guys how to get your Ifrit to level 20. Well, we all know how to do it. We just got to complete World of Illusions over and over and over. The event's in there, but I'm going to show you the most efficient way to do it, what I've been doing, and I'm also going to level up my Ifrit to level 20 with you guys right now to show you the big difference in it. Because most of you guys probably are not aware of this. A lot of you guys are, but I'm just going to help out as much as I can. I know I'm a little late. But I'm trying my best, guys. I'm catching up on the Dissidia videos now. I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be doing the new event character coming out. I'm going to talk about the co-op and how good it is to farm a bunch of things. So, with all that being said, let's jump into this. I completed the entire thing, and it took a little bit. When I first did the level 70 boss over here, I only had these two completed. I didn't have the KO one completed because my party was below level 50 and the crystal levels weren't as high. So I didn't go with the proper party. If you guys don't know already, and if you saw already, I got 81,000 gems here, and that's because I didn't pull, besides the 2,500 pull that we had in the beginning, the half price all-stars, and one of Squall's banners. So I got a total of probably like 6 5-stars. I got pretty lucky, give you, but 6 5-stars including the beginner warrior light weapon that we got, or VV, or Rem's weapon. So anyways, what I'm going to do here is going to tell you guys where to farm when you're not trying to beat the level 70 quest here. So if you guys want the horns and the claws, you're going to do this quest right here. This quest is going to give you horns and claws. It's going to vary between like 20 of each to 40 to 60. If you get really lucky, more than that, but not over 100. I think it's like the most I seen was like 80 of one of them, and it gives or take depending on how many cores you get in that. So if you guys want the claws and the horns, you go to this event right here. You need a total of, for the horns and the claws, you need a total of 550 for each one. So if you don't have 550 in your inventory, then you probably have to farm a lot more. But that's if your Ifrit's level 1. So once you guys have enough horns and claws and you're good, you got 550 of each, or it just stops asking for you as you're leveling up, we're going to go into this quest over here, which is Trials of Ifrit Part 6. This is a level 60 quest, and this is going to give you the most of the Hydra cores. I think there are the Hydra cores. Basically everything except for the big one you see here, because this one is only available in the quests themselves. You can only get them from the quest. I think that one, and the one in the beginning over here. No, that one gives you smaller ones. There's this one, I think. Yeah, so you can only get it from this quest, and this quest. I think those are called the anima. They're the Hydra animas, and you can get a total of 155 during this quest, and this is exactly what they give you. You also get it from missions. If you guys go to missions, you got to complete a certain amount of things to get them as well. Right here. So you guys can see you get 5 from there. You get 25 from completing the Worlds of Illusion Part 6, and completing Part 5 you get another 15, and completing Part 4 you get another 5. So that is the exact amount that they give you. They give you exactly 155 to level it up, but you guys don't have to complete this part right here, the Trials of Ifrit EX, to get your Ifrit to level 20. This is just for a bunch of gems, 200 gems per completion, and you guys are solid. So with all that being said, I'm going to go to my Ifrit right now. He's at level 19. Cool thing I saw about it, your Ifrit, or whatever your summon is, gets like a little gold border there. Looks pretty cool. So mine is level 19. Basically, you guys want to get this to at least level 11, because at level 11 it increases by a lot, but it also gives you that normal speed and turns to 6. So the normal Ifrit level 1 to, I think, up to level 9 or level 10, it only has 5 turns. But when you hit level 11, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, you get an extra turn, and that makes that so good, like really good. It makes it better than any of the stuff that it adds here. Well, that's an exaggeration, but everything put here together, if you have max HP, you're going to have an extra 20% attack. He's going to do bravery damage when he comes in. That's fire damage. And he's going to grant your party the attribute of fire. So when they do their attacks, they're doing fire attacks. So it's going to be really good against the Chimera or any boss that's weak to fire. So you also get a max bravery bonus up to 4,000 when you hit level 20. So here we go, guys. You're going to witness right now with me that level 20 Ifrit. It didn't take too long. I just got this morning, and I was like, okay, time to make the video. Let's talk about everything. But as you guys can see, solid 4,000, 6 turns. That's our level 20 Ifrit. Let's go get our achievement over here for the quest. We got that 200 gems out of the way, so now I only got to worry about a little bit more quests, and I'm pretty much done everything. So let's go into the event itself, the level 70 Chimera. Really hard if you don't know what you're doing. Main thing, guys, you don't have to have my party. The only reason I have these characters, the only ones leveled up, is because I don't pull a lot. That's why I have 82,000 jewels. I've only pulled twice, like I said before, and these are the weapons I got, so these are the characters I'm using. I'm not going to level up a character or use crystals on them because it takes a long time to farm crystals unless I have their weapon or unless I know they're really, really good. Like you see, I don't have Yuna's weapon. I'm planning to pull for it, but her Esuna is really good even without her current rod. So honestly, guys, more than half of the characters here you can use for this quest, and I say that as long as you make an A team where all your characters are close to level 40 plus crystal level 50 themselves, and their weapons are at least 20 out of 20. They don't have to be limit broke. You don't need 4 copies of that weapon. I've been clearing everything with just this. So you guys are pretty much good to do what you guys want. Find your favorite characters, pull for the weapons, have fun with the game, guys. Trust me, it's not that difficult as long as you know what the bosses are doing and what strategy you guys have. So I'm going to show you guys my strategy with my team here and hopefully give you guys some ideas of what the Chimera does and how to stop it. The whole reason I showed you the whole Ifrit thing and leveling up to level 20 is because Ifrit's going to make the world of a difference in this fight. As for your friend, what you can do, you can bring Vanille to get rid of the buffs that the Chimera is going to put on himself, because that buff really makes all his attacks incredibly strong, but you're going to spend the entire time debuffing him every single turn because he buffs a lot. So what I recommend is go in with a lot of DPS, or bring in a friend Cloud here to stun lock the actual enemy. There's a bunch of things you guys can do. Bring in Vivi for the fire damage, Steiner for the fire damage. You got a ton of characters you guys can use this. Warrior Light, you can use Warrior Light for your party, or bring Warrior Light as your friend, because the Chimera's Firehead, the lion, when that has a couple callings where he buffs himself, basically that can break your character so fast. So having Warrior Light's shiny shield on can make or break you guys. If you don't have that shiny shield or a lot of bravery on your character, then you can get wrecked, but Warrior Light does fix that with the shiny shield. So for me personally, I'm gonna go the DPS route and just take this guy down. So either use the stun from Cloud here, or go Van, or go what do you call it, Squall if you guys want. Squall's really good for this as well because of how much DPS he does. It's insane how much he can pull off. You know what, since I do have the Squall here, I'm gonna go at it with Squall and see if I can just take this guy out in one shot with you guys. So the first fight, honestly, you can probably put this in auto battle. I'm gonna put this in auto battle. Now the turtle is basically nothing. It's more of a DPS check to see if you guys can get through here without using any of your skills. If you can, you're pretty much set. But I'm going to put this on auto battle, and you guys are going to see that the computer is going to take this part down without a problem. There you go. Like I said, guys, my weapons aren't crazy good. I pulled my character weapons, and I got lucky. But whatever your favorite characters are, whatever you guys have, go for it. As for this guy right here, you could, again, use auto battle. As long as the character is targeting you, I mean, as long as the boss is targeting that character can't use HP attacks. So Cloud here, just like any other boss, everyone else use their HP attacks right away. Oh, well, Squall had a double turn there. I didn't notice, but use them right away because when they're targeted, they can't use their HP attacks, so you don't want to waste bravery that way. And never max out your bravery. Always just chip at them. Maxing out your bravery is for when you're going to get hit and you need that bravery to survive, like when we get to the Chimera. But for these kind of stuff or other bosses, it's pretty much slowly chip away at them. So, alright, Chimera time, guys. This is going to be where all the strategy kicks in. First off, what you guys got to know, most important, when you see this R around one of the heads, that means that's the turn of the enemy. It's going to do the fire damage here. It's going to go in order from the lion's head to the goat's head to the snake dragon over here. Lion's head, most damage. The most bravery damage you're going to ever see in this fight. The goat head, very important as well. It's pretty much not a threat. It's not a threat. The bravery damage out of the goat head from the blizzard is very, very weak compared to the other heads. Now for the dragon head, in the beginning, it's not a threat. You only need like less than 1,000 bravery to survive its AoE attack, but later on it gets scary. So it goes in order. When you see the R around the heads, this one's gonna be shining yellow, the goat's gonna be shining blue. You know what turn the enemy's on, so you kind of know what's gonna happen. So plan it out. As for the first beginning here, guys, I'm gonna tell you guys everything that he does as we go and how I'm gonna counter it and when I'm gonna push the gas pedal and just go ham on him. So for the beginning here, we're just going to go ahead and increase our bravery and our turn rates. Our speed's going to go up once we use the other chant. And for everyone else, we're just going to go for the bravery attacks here. Because the first hit, he's not going to do a back kick. He's going to do a flame hoof. He's going to get 1500 bravery in there, which is insane because that's just an initial attack. Wait till he gets buffed. The two places he can use back kick are the lion's head and the goat's head. And we're going to manipulate the HP to make that happen. Sometimes, if we can. So, Terra still being targeted. It's totally fine. I'm going to go for the meltdown here. Get that HP damage in there. Not that much. It's not recommended. But I'm going to get that defense down for 3 turns there. So my other characters have a good time as well. And then Terra also gets a pretty good time later too. So what we're going to do here is we're at 2,296 or 92. I'm going to go for my HP slash bravery attack or bravery slash HP to knock that down. Go for the cross slash. Another bravery into an HP attack with also a break. And hopefully a stun. Stun didn't happen. And as you guys can see, we're at a good position to start using our other chant very, very soon. Because Terra right now got attack up and max bravery. We're going to increase her turn rate as well. And again, Blizzaga, 364 bravery. Not important. Not that important. So for the dragon's head, the snake head there, the thunder, we're just going to build up our bravery so we don't get screwed over. AoE damage about, I think, 400 maybe? 400 to 500 depending on your armor. We're looking pretty good. He's at a kill rate right now, but we got Meteor Plus, so we are going to take down that sweet, sweet speed of his and all that bravery with 4,000 HP attack there. We're just trying to manage him right now, but be careful. Do not, you see how the lion head is shining right now? It's the lion's turn. At 80% HP, he's going to increase his attack by 1.8. Do not let it happen unless the character he's targeting, in this case is Terra. Make sure Terra has 6,000 bravery or whatever your character is, depending on your armor, has about 5,500 or more bravery or you're going to get screwed. Or all we need is 1,500 bravery because he's not at that point right now. So I'm going to try to go for the break here so Terra can get back her bravery. 3,136 is fine. I want to use my HP attacks right now, but like I said, I don't want him to get that buff. So he's going to go Flame Hoof, 1,500. I'm fine with that. And now I'm going to kick in everything else. So as you guys are going to see right now what's going to happen. After this HP attack, actually, no, after Squall's HP attack, I'm going to go for my chant here again. I'm going to go for another chant here, get my bravery up, and then I'm going to go for that Meltdown Plus. So, Meltdown Plus kicks in. You're going to see the 80% activate. He's going to get 1 point off. There's a first strength calling. This is 1.8 to his damage, and he makes all his moves go crazy. It's not bad yet. You just got to make sure whoever he's targeting, when he's on the lion's head, has all that bravery. As for Squall being targeted right now, I could just go for the hit here, the HP damage, and let's see if he goes for it. Let's see if it happens. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to go for a cross slash here. Now, the reason I'm doing that is just lower the bravery damage a little bit. If a stun happens, perfect. If it didn't happen, he was going to do his back kick for 1,800 instead of bravery damage, and we would have been fine there. If not, don't take the chance and just have your bravery up during this time. So, Squall's being targeted. Squall needs a lot of when it comes to it. Actually, no, we're fine. I thought it was a lion's head. Never mind, we're fine. So Terra's in a point where we're just going to keep on buffing and getting everything going here. Let's get an extra turn off this guy here. Squall's going to go for his normal hit here. Totally fine. Go for another normal hit here. Let's go for the break. Terra's going to do a bravery attack. And then I'm going to do a Meteor Plus. So we're going to lower his speed again. And we're going to do all that bravery damage because she's safe right now. 558. Again, the Blizzard one's not that scary, guys. You can be totally safe with that. So now we got to build it up. We're going to build up all our bravery as much as we can here to get a pretty good point. 1, if we're going to take the hit, or 2, we're going to 50% mode here. So I wouldn't say use your bravery right now. Just wait it out for a second. So I'm just going to go for another bravery attack here. Oh no. I could go for the HP attack here because he's got a knock-up. He's got a knock-up. Oh no. Let's just build it up. Does that waste it? Oh, the knock-up's not there. That's fine. That's fine because he's got AoE. I want to do the knock-up and do the HP damage, but we'll leave it be. As for now, I'm just going to get that sweet damage in there. See if we can get another break in there. Let's go for the HP damage. Screw it. He's giving us a free knock-up. Let's take that knock-up. Let's take another knock-up. So, the reason I'm doing HP damage is because it's going to multiply it. Instead of doing around almost 10,000, it did over 10,000 damage because it hit the wall. Use your HP attacks for that. But remember, we're in AoE mode right now. So, What's going to happen here, we're at 50%, it's go time. It's go time. I know my Cloud's not going to do enough damage here. I could switch to Squall and do a ton. You know what? Let's switch to Squall. No, should I switch to Squall? I don't think I should. I want to switch to Squall and go Ifrit, but I can also go for a stun here if I wanted to. Stun's not going to happen. We're going to try. But basically, this is all. We got to get rid of all this. So, this is where Ifrit's really important, guys. Ifrit does a ton of bravery damage to the enemy. Gives us all our characters fire damage. And we're going to do so much. So, let's see if I can get a stun in there. If I get a stun in there, I got the stun. Cloud's going to be switched out for my friend Squall so we can do a ton of damage. As for everyone else right now, Meltdown Plus. Get that sweet damage in there. Looking good right now. As for Squall here, Squall, I'm going to increase my solid barrel. Ooh, you know what I can also do right now? I kind of screwed it up, but I could have done finishing touch into a wall bounce to get better. Let's do that finishing touch. Let's get Squall to waste all that bravery that he has right now. So let's go for a bravery attack here, and let's go for HP damage over here. So 7,002, when it hits the wall, it did 8,400. Always use your HP attacks for those. It's so good. Can we get extra turns there? Yeah, we can. Which one do I need right now? I forgot what's the last one I did. Attack? Okay. So let's get that meteor chant in there. No, that's going to be afterwards. Let's get that fire damage in there to get that extra little bit there. And as for our... When we come out of this, the only two that are going to be doing something right now are going to be... I could just build my bravery. Let's play it safe. Let's build our bravery. Let's build that bravery because we can right now. We got a stun lock on right now, so it's totally fine. I could just go for the dump here or switch it over and go for another break. Because when he comes out of it, he comes out of it. We're going to be pretty much screwed. Okay, let's just build that up. Build that up as well. It's not going to break him. He's going to go for his paralysis. And this is where we got to think about what we're going to do. So that's going to give us that extra damage there. So let's go for that. Get that to max. Here's the blessing calling because he's at his last part. So he's going to recover bravery on his turn, which is very scary. But it's totally fine. He's at 615 right now. Let's go for the cross slash here. We got another stun. We got another stun. Holy shit. So we got a stun there. If you didn't get the stun, just keep your bravery up, honestly. But we got another stun. Let's go for the meteor plus. Let's go for the meteor. We might just be able to kill him. We might be able to just go ham at him. And this is where we're going to kick into a friend. Because now that our bravery is down, we can bring in a friend like Squall or your Cloud and do that extra damage that you need to get rid of this guy. So basically at 50%, it's go time. It is go time. And that is it, guys. There you go. So it's just really hard from there. It's know the buffs, know what you're doing. That when he hit 30% HP or less, he got HP or got a regeneration to bravery. So he's going to get an extra 30% of bravery when it comes to his turn. Very, very scary. But I got a new score there. That turned out really good. You guys can't farm much from this. It does get 1350 experience, but really it's not worth the farming. Just go for anything else. But that's pretty much all my tips to that. Using my strategy, it works out pretty nice with all that damage characters. But again, you guys can play it safe with using Warrior Light, bringing in Vanille to take away his buffs. But pretty much like I said, guys, when you go into my equipment right now, I'm going to show you guys everything I have. The characters you already saw, but when you look into my equipment, this is all I got out of this game. I pulled twice, 7,500 gems spent. I got pretty lucky. Nothing's limit broken. They're all just 5 stars at 20 or 25. This one, I got lucky with Zidane's because I did get extra one out of the one pull. Because I got the blade into 2 Zidane's. But this is the weapons I started off with, guys. I'm pretty comfortable. I'm passing the content, so I'm not wasting my gems. I am going to pull for future banners, but that's all I really want to say there, guys. Enjoy the game. Have fun. Whatever characters you pull for, try to make a strategy out of them. You don't have to pull a lot. The game's really, really free to play right now, and it's nice. The only thing to use gems on is to get future-proof weapons like Yuna's staff. Her staff is really good for the AoE Asuna. Laguna's gun, really good. You got a lot of characters that are future-proof that are going to help you. But again, you can pretty much safely do what you want as long as you feel comfortable with your party setup and you know what you're doing. Like you can see, I'm getting really good at my party. You can pretty much pass what you guys want. Just make sure your character is level 50. Make sure the crystal level is pretty high. and level up your armor that you do get to max so you get more defense, and your weapons to max to get more damage. You don't have to get limit broken again. So that is pretty much everything, guys. If you want to add something to the comments to help people with their strategies, if I did something wrong, if I missed something, leave it all down below. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.